Hi, everyone.
Welcome
to the Skein Scoop.
I'm Justine.
I'm Lori.
We're coming from East Greenwich, Rhode Island at the Skein Yarn Shop.
We're so happy to have you watching us.
It's episode 38.
Who knew? We're like cooking with gas.
I know, we're really cruising now. It's like we're almost done. I don't know what done is.
We're gonna be at 100 before you know it.
In like 17 years.
But we have for the last 3 podcasts. We've been on time.
I know. So welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is a knitting podcast and crocheting sometimes, although I don't have any crocheting today.
I definitely don't have any crochet.
But we do have a lot of knitting.
Well, yes.
We have a lot of projects to share with you today, and we have a ton of new yarn.
Yes.
We also have a prize.
We do. All right. That's going to be difficult for me. All right. Because I heard we're not supposed to say a certain word.
Okay, so you're not allowed to use the G word. So this is a prize.
Okay.
And we're going to choose a person to win said prize by your comment down below. So do you want to tell how we got this lovely prize? And then I can give some details on how to win.
I will. This prize was donated to us so incredibly kindly from our friend Alma, and she gave us 2 skeins of yarn from Kevin and Ray, Needles at the Ready, and we couldn't believe it when we opened it up.
2
So
skeins.
so I can't believe we've been so good that we haven't opened these yet.
I mean, should we open them?
I don't know. I feel like it should be a surprise.
Yeah, but what if they're the same? Are they the same color?
I don't know. Because
I
we
feel like
haven't
have
opened
to open
them.
It's more exciting. Everybody gets to see them. All right, so in order to be entered to win this prize, I'm going to do a random comment generator from the comments below this video, not on Instagram, just on YouTube. So in order to do that, all you have to do is comment I want you to use the word prize. So say prize, please. And then say how you heard about the podcast, our podcast.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. So Kevin and Ray, or Kevin dyed this yarn, and we're gonna open and see what it is, and then we'll pick 2 winners to get
1 skein
one
apiece.
skein each. Ready?
Yes. Wait, no. Oh, you want to do it at the same time?
Yeah. It's like Christmas.
Oh.
Oh, you don't know Christmas. This is Christmas.
I don't know Christmas. I actually do know Christmas. Just because I'm Jewish does not mean that I don't know Christmas.
Oh my God, I love this one. This one's called Frozen Grasshoppers.
Ah, that is really great.
Ooh, this is a perfect fall cast on.
That's gorgeous.
This is on the Achilles sock base, which is 75-25, 462 yards. It's such a good number. Kevin, well done, my friend. Well done. All right, you didn't do it right. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Do I have to go?
Yeah, that's the part of Christmas that you're missing out on.
Because I've never opened a present before. Okay, so I think it's the same.
Thing. Perfect.
So should it be 1 winner or 2 winners?
I think 2 winners. Let's
spread the wealth.
Spread the love.
Okay.
Also,
this is gorgeous.
We will announce the winners next episode, and we will never reach out to you through a comment saying that you won. So there's been a lot of issues on YouTube with other podcasters about having prizes and using the G word. So we're not going to use that word, but we're going to say, if you win, we'll tell you and then ask you to reach out to us through our email. But we'll deal with that next week. All you have to do right now, if you want to win one of these skeins, is write prize in the comment and then tell us how did you hear about us?
That's right.
How did you start watching the podcast?
We love to know.
And then we'll ship these out.
So this is really,
it's beautiful.
Really
Imagine the
beautiful.
Socks that will make.
Oh.
Maybe they wanted us to have one.
maybe Alma was just
buying me a present.
buying us a gift. She's so good that way. Look at, so how did you managed to
It's okay.
wrap it up again.
I mean, I wasn't an animal.
Are you sure? I see.
Everybody, school is back in session, which means that
we're both so happy.
So happy. I'm back. I was telling somebody at the bus stop this morning, it's like there's no easing into things, right? It's like the first week of school starts, and then literally I was in my car all day yesterday, driving to all the different places, and man, did I not miss that.
No.
But my kids are at school.
Yes.
So it's kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, that's a double-edged sword there.
But, you know, Harrison started middle school, and he really likes it so far. He really likes the independence, I think.
Yeah, you were nervous the first day. You were super nervous, which I think is to be expected. He's your first child going into middle school, and
I was really nervous for him, and I shouldn't have been. He's so confident in stuff like that I shouldn't have been. Ben,
yeah, he was so good because I saw him that day.
He's like living his best life. He likes it. And I think what's really awesome in our town, there's only 2 elementary schools that feed into the middle school, but he knows a lot of those kids from sports, and it was cool for him to get to be with his friends from the other school. So he was really excited. And one of the kids in our neighborhood, Teddy, is his friend, and they are in almost every single class together, and they walk to and from school. It's so cute. Hopefully they don't get sick of each other.
You're so
fingers crossed. Yeah.
I feel like this year is different from last year, even though, I don't know, I kind of in some way feel like it's Alex's first year at college, but it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, I guess, because I don't know. You'd think that it would be old hat for me.
It would be easier, yeah, but it feels sad.
Well, let's not get crazy. I think we might have needed maybe just a little bit of time away from each other.
Yeah.
But she's the perfect distance away because, as many of you know, if you've watched before, she goes to school. My younger daughter, Alex, goes to school about an hour away from here. It's like the perfect
it's great
distance because
you can go get her if
she's
you need
away.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's an issue, we can get there pretty quickly.
Right. That's great.
I mean, not like there's going to be, you know, I don't expect there to be some major issue that we need to run to Boston for.
There's something to know that if she got sick or something and you could get there really fast, or
right. You mean if she gets, for example, if she gets COVID, which she got about 4 days before she went to school. That's crazy. That was fun.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that all happened last week. So
Charlotte started coughing. I mean, she's been in school for the summer, but she's got this weird cough. And I said to her, Char, do you feel sick? She's like, I like to cough. I'm like,
no, let's tell everybody the other thing she did.
Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw, but Charlotte cut her own hair. She decided to give herself a little haircut because she said her hair was bothering her.
Not bothering.
Just like that.
Bothering.
It was bothering me.
It was bothering me.
So, this is Charlotte. When I realized,
I feel super guilty laughing at a kid
when
who
I
was
realized
crying,
that she had cut her hair.
But she did a good job.
She did a good job. In fact, I went to take her to get her hair cut yesterday because she actually needed hair cut off of her.
Oh my God,
and
look at her.
Her hairdresser's like, oh, Charlotte, you could go to beauty school.
Yeah, that's really not something you want to encourage at this age.
Cutting hair, I know.
So cute.
And then this morning she was insisting that she went to school with her hair down again, and I was like, it's gonna get so dirty. But that's okay.
Isn't it super naughty too?
No, it's not now because it's so short. She cut off 6 inches off her hair.
Wow, her hair was super long.
It got stuck under her arm. She would put her shirt on and it would be stuck under her arm, and she'd be like, ow, my hair. I don't understand. Cut your hair. Well, not you, Charlotte. Don't cut your hair.
Yes.
Let the hairdresser cut your hair.
Oh God. So that's been the talk of the town.
Yeah.
In here because
she's too cute. She's just ridiculously
so cute.
She is cute. Well, I'm home. We said goodbye to the lake. It was very sad. We put away all the summer things. It was very sad because our weekend, this past weekend, was just, Labor Day was just beautiful in New Hampshire. And we had probably the best weather of the entire summer while we were there. And it was sad, but I'm glad to be back into a routine.
Yeah. I mean, there's the pros and cons to all of it, right?
Yeah. I'm just glad to be back at work.
I don't even have the words.
You guys, the yarn that we got in, like, I saw some of it, but I haven't really gotten the joy of opening up the boxes and putting it all away. And like, I was pulling yarn to show today from the hedgehog, and I was like, I can't, I need this. Don't need it, but I need it.
I know. We have gotten in a lot of yarn.
All right, so in order to get through everything, we got to get going. All right, so we want to show off this beautiful sweater here that Gail made for a finished object. So this is the field sweater, and the field
needs to be
sweater
is
look
by
at that. That's
so good.
Camilla Vod, right?
Correct.
And Gail used Juniper Moon's Patagonia in the pearl colorway. That's the main color. And then she used Moondrake Fuwa in the yoke, in the lichen.
In the color lichen, which right now we are out of, but we have so many other colors.
We have so many colors
it's
of Fuwa.
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
So
it's like crazy.
If you can't find a color, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
It's gorgeous, and Gail knit this so fast.
And it fits me perfectly.
It's so soft too. I mean, let me grab some skeins.
All right.
You want to talk about the Patagonia?
Did we bring some Patagonia over?
I'm bringing it.
Oh, so the Patagonia is a sport weight yarn, but it can also be used in patterns that call for DK weight yarn, and it is 100% non-superwash wool, 382 yards, 350 meters, and it's just got that, it's got that nice woolly wool feeling without being scratchy.
Yeah, it's not scratchy at all. It's gorgeous.
It's just great.
And it's perfect for color work. Like,
yes.
Perfect. And the price point is great. It's $16 for how many?
352 did I say?
That's fantastic.
I just said it 2 seconds ago and I forgot.
382.
382. See?
Perfect. And these are just some of the multiple colors of Moondrake that we have over there. I don't know if we showed all of the colors of Moondrake. This is electric blue.
No, we definitely didn't show all of the colors.
This is gorgeous. I like her new tags too. I love this one, magenta. And that looks like pretty perfect on the screen.
I really wonder what...
Coral? What do you wonder about?
I'm like, Gail was playing around with it before. Like, we were discussing like what this sweater should be out of and what the second color should be. So the pattern of this, well, first of all, this is the sweater that is on the homepage of Ravelry.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
If you haven't seen it. But so, yeah, I mean,
but you can
thousands of people have favored it.
Without the Fuwa.
Correct. In other words, it's first shown just in one color. Mm-hmm. And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Just in one color. But then the second version, which I think is done by Prolific Knitter. Yeah. I think. And
she did like a pink.
Yes. She did like a darkish pink.
Yeah, it's like a rose colored.
Yeah, yeah. And it's stunning. But what she used was some kind of mohair.
Right.
So
Gail initially tried with the mohair, right?
Yes, yeah. So there was
it green also? Or did she try with the pink?
I can't remember.
Huh.
But that was the first thing we tried.
Right.
When we were playing around with it. Mm-hmm. And what I mean, maybe it was the particular mohair that we used, but we found that it just wasn't showing up. It just, I don't know, it just didn't look right. The thread.
The beauty is you start with both at the top, right? So if you're going along and you aren't into it, it's not a big deal to just rip back and start over with a different fiber.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
I love this color, Fairy Godmother. Ooh.
So I wonder, I think I was thinking about doing like a dark color with a lighter mohair, and we realized quickly that
oh, that's right, she started with the black.
Yes.
Oh, right. And, or the charcoal or whatever.
And it just didn't look good. First of all, it didn't show up. The mohair just like didn't show up. Maybe it was the color we picked. I think we picked like a pink. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
It was the gray and the pink.
Yes, that's what it was. It was a light pink, and it just wasn't working. And so then we're like, well, we should do a light color. But what we didn't try was a dark color with Fuwa.
Yeah,
I
would
wonder
love to see what that would be like.
Yeah, like I think I'm gonna maybe do a swatch.
Yeah.
And see if that'll work.
We have so many colors of the Patagonia, like I don't even know, 25 colors of them. So sweaters quantities doesn't have to be this sweater. Perfect. Jennifer Steingas like colorwork sweaters. This would be fantastic. All right, moving on because we have to. Bye-bye,
it's so good.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you so much, Gail.
I finished another pair of socks this week.
So pretty.
Don't worry, there's two.
It's not a hoe?
It's not a hoe, it's a faux. So these are just vanilla socks out of Junk Yarn in the Donatella colorway, and I don't think we have it anymore, but we are expecting a shipment of Junk Yarn.
We sure are.
So these are for my sister, and every time I show a sock, I usually use the blue acrylic blocker that you have, that I think is just your personal sock blocker.
I think so.
From your house. But I use these from Bryson, right? Aren't they from Bryson? And we have these in the store. So I know that the crazy sock lady always uses these, and she's always like, oh, I was able to get them on Amazon. Don't get them on Amazon, people. You can get them from us.
Support small business.
Your local yarn store, specifically this one. So I'll post the link to these down below, but I love these. This is what I use at home. In fact, I put them on and then I hang them on the curtain rod in my dining room. So more often than not, these just stay empty in my dining room. My poor husband.
Yeah, I actually just recommended those to a lovely customer who called the other day, Louise White. I hope you're watching, Louise. And because she needed some sock blockers, and I said, well, these are the ones that we have. I feel like they work probably the best because
they work great because
the air flows through them.
Yeah, they're great. So I'm gotta go wash these, take off all my markers, and put them in the
Those are sister socks?
These are my sister socks. She's very lucky.
She is very lucky.
This is her second pair of Christmas socks.
Dang.
I know. Well, my brother-in-law David, he was with us last weekend, and he goes, I'm just saying, I haven't received a new pair of socks in like a really long time, and I feel like I should probably get two now instead of just one. I was like, whoa, okay.
Little demanding.
I know. And his daughters were like, I want a dress. And I was like, great, go buy one. I'm just not knitting you a dress.
I actually did knit my child a dress.
You knit my child a dress.
Oh, that's true, but that was a very small dress. But I actually knit Sam a dress when she was like 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was from that. Everybody knows this book. Remember the women who, they had a yarn shop in New York City. I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me, but they were like young women. Of course, they're probably my age or younger, but this was 25 years ago, okay. And it was super trendy. The heck is, we probably have the book in this shop someplace.
I don't know.
I'm gonna find it.
The people are yelling at the screen that know what you're talking. Laura Ross knows what you're talking about. Laura will tell us.
One of the authors was named Jordana. I know.
Laura knows.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Was I boring you?
No. We just don't have time.
Okay.
All right. It's Alpine Bloom update time.
Oh,
I put
it's so
my
good.
Alpine Bloom on a barber cord, which was holding me up a bit because I knit the body another inch or so. I put it on a barber cord. It has
Because you didn't.
because I wasn't sure it wasn't the right size or length. I wasn't sure it was the right length. So I put it on. I finished a sleeve last night.
And guess what?
It's perfect. So it looks like
No,
rolled.
you all find that to be shocking.
It looks rolled, but I like to wear my short sleeve sweaters like over dresses or with high-waisted jeans. Especially like, oh my God, it's just so good. Look how good it is. It's so good. Okay, so I'm
Don't you
gonna
feel sorry for me?
I know, sorry. I'm gonna do about probably 10 rows of ribbing, and then I'm gonna call it a day. It fits really well.
Perfect.
I did one sleeve last night. I'm just doing a short sleeve, so I had to knit like 6 rounds and then do a little one by one rib. And
I forgot that you weren't doing the. I think I thought you were going to do the lace on the sleeves, but not the.
I dislike the lace on the sleeves, but after seeing Gail's lace on the neck, I sort of wish I had the lace on the neck.
Okay.
But I'm okay with it. Oh, we're gonna lose that puzzle.
It's all right.
Going.
It's okay.
So, one more sleeve, 12 rows of ribbing. This baby will be done next time and I'll be wearing it.
Oh my gosh.
It makes me really happy.
It should make you really happy because it's stunning.
It's really pretty. It's really good.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, do you want to talk about sheep camps?
Sure. Sheep camp update.
Skein sheep along.
So
So many people are knitting sheep camp sweaters that I didn't even know. If you're knitting a sheep camp sweater, take a picture of it and post it in your Instagram and use the hashtag Skein Sheep Along because I want to see your sheep camp sweater, please.
yes,
Thank you. Stephanie's colors.
so good. I know. And I said, like, everybody's doing these bright colors now. I feel like mine are a little boring, but
Not boring.
but I do love it.
Not boring.
So you've seen, for those who have watched before, you're probably getting sick of seeing this, but so basically done with the body. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So the pattern calls for ending with a 2x2 rib, and I like a tubular bind off myself, but in order to do a tubular bind off, it needs to be 1x1 rib. If anybody knows of a video or of a tutorial that shows you how to do 2x2, a tubular bind off with 2x2 ribbing without changing it to 1x1 ribbing, but I don't think there's a way. So all of the tutorials, they're like, oh, tubular bind off for 2x2 rib, and then when you go to them, they all tell you to switch it to 1x1 rib. So you have to go around the entire hem and change the orientation of some of this, not change the orientation, but you have to switch the position.
Knit one, purl one?
Say again?
Do you just knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one?
No, you have to, like, it's almost like you're doing a tiny little cable without a cable needle. It's not hard at all. And you don't have to do it to every stitch. But then what happens, and it didn't only happen to me, it happened on Debbie's sweater too, which I hope we can get that from her and show it on the podcast because I love it. So if you can see here,
Lori, I don't think it looks that bad.
You know what? Let's ask the people.
Would you take that out, people? Or would you just keep going and call it a day? Can I feel the stretchiness of it?
It's stretchy. It's plenty stretchy. But it's not...
It's just not neat.
I know some of you probably think, oh, that's just because it's you, Lori, you made a mistake. I didn't. Like, if you go to the tutorial that I used, they show that this is what happens, that it leans.
Yeah, I don't love it.
But you just said you'd leave it.
I would leave it because you're almost done. I'm so lazy.
So I think, no, I mean, I really,
pick it. Like,
I have to pick the whole thing out.
And then you have to rip 2 inches out.
No,
Or
I can.
2 rows out. Don't you have to?
Yeah,
rip?
I'll have to rip out like 2 rows and then, I know.
You are talking to the wrong person about this because
I know.
I would just either keep going. I would have to have someone else rip it out for me. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't rip it out. I would just keep going. That's what I would do.
I don't know. I don't think I can live with it.
Well, then that's your answer.
Yeah. Because, and I know someone, looking at me wearing the sweater probably would not notice, but it's making me crazy.
Yeah, I don't love it.
It really is. And Debbie's doesn't look this bad. Debbie Gilchrist. Hers doesn't look bad. And maybe it's because she had already blocked it.
So you stopped.
So I stopped.
And then
I
you
stopped
started
because I
doing your
couldn't
sleeve.
deal. So I started doing my sleeve.
Great.
And let's talk about that. Wait, it's all tangled. Oh, good grief. Anyway, what I found, so I started doing my sleeve on
Magic loop.
no, I didn't start it on Magic Loop. I started doing it on a 14-inch interchangeable Chow-Go.
Okay.
And I was not enjoying that. So I'm like, I'm going to switch to Magic Loop. And I did switch to Magic Loop, but I almost immediately have noticed that my gauge, like I'm knitting so much tighter.
Why don't you use a 12-inch?
Magic Loop. Why don't I use a 12-inch? I don't think that will make a difference. I know this is going to sound weird, but I think it's looser where I did the 14-inch needle. So using a 12-inch, I think, is going to possibly make it looser.
Even looser. Got it. Okay.
Yes, even looser.
Okay.
I had to think about that for a sec. And so I think I'm going to rip back the 4 rows because, like, you can see the difference, right? Yeah. So what I was going to do is keep Magic Looping, but just go up to a 6. I'm on a 5.
Oh, great idea.
That's what I think I'm going to do because I much prefer
Are you
Magic
knitting your
Loop.
whole thing on a 5? Was your whole thing on a 6?
My whole thing, no, was on a 5.
Your whole sweater's on a 5?
I think so.
This is a 3.
Oh no, because I had to go down 2 sizes for the tubular bind off.
I'm knitting my whole thing on a 6.
Well, there you have it.
I love my color so much. Sometimes I just stop and flatten it out and stare at it longingly and wish that I'm done with the chart because I'm so over this chart. It's
the color is spectacular.
So good. I really love it.
We ordered that color, right?
Yes. We placed an order with Sam from Beachy Fibres.
For those of you who have been saying, would you order it already?
It's been done.
It's been done.
So, I still have so much longer in the chart. I'm over it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
on the 6th. I'm on the 6th little tree thing. I don't know. What do you call these? Diamond? Right.
Oh yeah,
triangles?
and there are 7. If you decide to do all 7, because a lot of people didn't.
Did you?
I did all 7.
I'm gonna do all 7 too.
And I'm glad I did because I've tried it on.
I'm top heavy, so I definitely need that.
Show off.
So I definitely need that. Yes, and I'm using my Big Sully. And you guys, if you were waiting from our last little demo of the Big Sully, they're in. We have a box of 10 in the back of the shop. So if you are interested in Big Sully, get it while you can because they go fast.
Yep.
Once we put that display out, they're gone. So you heard it here first. They're not even out yet. Okay.
They're still in the box, but
they're in the box. So Sheep Camp, it's going fine.
Yes.
My goal, I'm starting to make myself, like, force myself to do some goals. Like, I have to finish this chart and I have to finish that thing before I cast on anything new.
I was actually, I'm still actually toying with the idea of casting on a T.
Yeah, you should.
I know, but the likelihood of me finishing something else before by Rhinebeck, because I mean, we're already into September.
Look at that color.
It's gorgeous.
It's so good. We literally have a month and 10 days before Rhinebeck, pretty much.
Yeah, highly unlikely that I would finish something
I gotta finish
else. So you'll see me in my tea from last year because you know it's going to be swelteringly, if that is a word, hot.
I did cast on 2 new things. Okay, so when I started doing my crocheted granny stripey blanket, we had some people who sent to the store their scraps for me.
Yes. Many people.
So nice. 2 people sent me some of their Row 1 minis. So Row 1 is a mini subscription service where you can get, it's a monthly subscription, and you get 10 gram minis packaged up in a little tiny bag from one particular dyer. And the Row 1 people give a little card, and it says like, this is information about the dyer. It tells you all the colorway names. All of them are already wound up in little balls ready to go with a tag on them that says the name of the dyer. It's an incredible amount of work that goes into it. And 2 people, our friend Jess and our friend Laura, shipped and sent me some of their Row 1 minis. And so I have been like, I want to put them in my blanket, but I'm afraid that they're not going to be enough, and then I'm going to have like a little bit of space on my striped blanket that's not going to go both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love other podcasts, and the Crazy Sock Lady, she has a DK weight jelly roll blanket. So the jelly roll blanket is a pattern that is meant for fingering weight yarn.
The original
pattern is meant for fingering weight. And basically I started one. So I took a bunch of scraps, and I took all these things, and what Kay the Crazy Sock Lady, what she was doing was pulling from the inside and the outside of the little balls of Row 1 yarn, and then knitting it as a DK blanket.
Oh.
So that's what I did.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm doing is every strip is going to be a color family. So I did a lot on this while we were in New Hampshire. So this is the first strip. It's obviously pinks and purples, and it's not long enough. I think I need to add more, which is totally easy to do. Oh, this is the right side. And then my second strip is greens and blues. So I am obsessed with this. I think it's so cute. It's going to be, it's like squishy and fun. It's mindless. I'm using the Crazy Sock Lady has not a tutorial, but she has some notes in her Ravelry page on how she did the join, and I copied it because the other join method was just basically, it wasn't giving this cool like finished edge, double-sided thing.
Yeah.
So this is where you join them. Cool. You just pick it up. It's so easy. And I'm having so much fun. So this is how the little balls come from Row 1 and already wound up, ready to go. It's like so easy. And I'm just knitting until I run out of the yarn. So
that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
You're knitting until you run out of yarn.
And so some of these things are yarns that I've had, like, I'm trying to think of one as an example. Like this is a yarn that I just had like a teeny tiny little scrap of left, so I just threw it in there, and I love it.
I love it too.
Who am I with these blankets?
I don't know, but I have been thinking of starting some type of scrappy blanket, and I saw that our friend Kemper came out with a pattern, I think like maybe at the beginning of the pandemic. And now I can't remember what the heck the name of it is, but we'll find it and we'll put it in the show notes. It's like I think it's called like the coziest blanket or something like that.
That's like a really old pattern.
Oh,
actually.
It is?
Yeah, and people love that blanket. Yeah, people make it all the time.
It's mitered squares?
It's
okay.
People have been making that forever, and nobody really.
I don't know all the things. So
I don't know if you watch like a lot of podcasts with scrappy things.
I don't.
Like Nitty Natty does tons of scrappy things. Crazy Sock Lady, she has a thing where she does Scrappy Sunday. So on Sundays, she works on her scrappy projects.
Oh, nice.
It's cute. It's like, yeah. I just love it. I think it's really fun. My kids were helping me pick out what was going to be the next color. My husband had lots of opinions on what the next color should be. And it's really fun.
And look, you have
oh yeah,
you have this from Kitty with a Cupcake.
Yeah,
is it an elemental charm?
This is an elemental charm from Kitty with a Cupcake. It was just her birthday. Happy birthday, Emily.
Happy birthday, Emily. I did not know that. Is that why she's at Disney?
Yeah.
And which Disney is she at? Because I'm like scrolling through really fast.
I think she's in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Oh, that makes sense, right? Well, not necessarily, because she's like in the middle of the country, isn't she?
Yeah.
Closer to the East Coast.
I'm loving this. I got a cart for my knitting things for my fireplace room because it's the knitting room. And
a rolling cart with wheels?
It's a rolling cart with wheels. Shut up. Shut up. It is a rolling cart with wheels. And it has a glass top.
That's what she said to me.
I know. I was like, I got a rolling cart with wheels. And she's like, wow, it rolls and it has wheels? Shocking. Jerk. And
then someone else said that they got
a rolling cart with wheels.
Oh, you know what? Because I was here. It was Clarissa.
Here, smile with me for a screening.
That looks weird.
Okay, do it again. Put your coffee down.
Oh. I can't. Wait, where do I look? I never know where to look. Do I look there?
Oh, no, you look on the left.
Look on the left?
Yeah, the people love this. Okay, great. Anyway.
That's the picture you're going to see.
Yeah.
You'll remember
understand.
that.
So I got this cart and I put all my projects that I really want to work on the bottom, and then it has at the top all my notions and stuff that are usually just all over the place. My husband is thrilled, and I can just wheel it around. It feels like I'm back in school.
I should probably do something like that.
It's
for
awesome.
The family room, because
and it's so cute.
My stuff is everywhere.
Has a glass top. I got it on Amazon for $80, and it rolls because it has wheels.
Because it has wheels.
All right, we're gonna run out of time.
All right.
Oh
crud.
Okay.
We actually Justine put a sign on the door.
Don't bother
saying
us.
do not disturb. If you have to wait out in the street for a few minutes so we can finish the podcast, so be it.
Sorry. Okay. I cast on another pair of socks. These are for my mother-in-law for her Christmas present. This is from Yarnable Yarn by Hypnotic Yarns in the colorway Grow with the Flow, which is like sunflowers. And I cast on this new pattern by Summerlee Knits. It is the Seasons sock. It's a 4-row repeat.
So cute.
It is so cute.
I love it.
Look at that little unicorn. Touch how soft this is, and it's so squishy. My mother-in-law has tiny feet, so I'm happy to do a patterned project for her because it'll take no time.
Is this the colorway from last month?
Yes.
Okay, because I haven't opened that yet.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. It's totally fine. No, because it went to the old house.
Sorry, this is August's colorway.
Yeah.
Because we just got September's colorway, and it's gorgeous.
Yes.
It would be beautiful paired if you wanted to do a project like a shawl with the two colors. Yeah, this is a new pattern from Summerlee, the Seasons sock. Love it.
Lovely.
I knit those at the beach while the children were flopping around in the sand. And that was great.
I love that for you.
All right, me too. Show me some hats, lady.
Let's see.
You got a hat parade now. 3 hats. 3 hats coming at you.
I guess 3 or 2. Well, one's finished. Oh my gosh, it all came off. Fantastic.
Give it to me. I'll fix it while we were talking.
Oh gosh. Well, I have a very good friend. His name is Jeremy. And I promised him a hat at least 3 years ago. I am the worst friend ever. And
that's not true.
And I still remember from 3 years ago that we decided it was going to be olive green. And so that is what I finally cast on for him. I picked the 2x2 hat by Anne Gagnon. And I mean, it's really, it's not exciting, but it is exciting because I'm doing it in Langyarns Yak, which again, some of you may know, we are obsessed with that yarn. And so 2x2, I bet you can guess it's 2x2 rib. But it has a really, really nice, like when you do the crown decreases, it looks really cool. And
guys, if you haven't done, how many balls of yarn do you need? 2?
I think 2.
I If you haven't knit with yak,
yeah, definitely.
I mean, gotta get yourself some
I'm
yak.
gonna show you some of the colors because
the yak is so good. It is so good. There's something in my eye.
Oh no. Yes, I finally decided what sweater I'm gonna do in the yak. Justine did the Oxa, which is stunning, and she'll be wearing it all winter. But it's just.
Are you gonna do the Oxa?
No, I'm gonna do the sweater that Debbie sweater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the
that's
sweater
gonna be
that
so good.
where you will soon see. I don't know if you want to post a
posted
picture.
it on Instagram.
Oh yeah. Here's another color. Oh, so Gail and Trisha is doing. It's called the Harlow sweater from. I do not know how to pronounce. Kadri.
Oh, it's getting blown out. Let me turn down the brightness. Hold on.
Let's see. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, that's much
if you
better.
haven't seen it on Instagram, go to our Instagram page and you'll see it. It is the Harlow sweater V-neck because she also has a Harlow sweater with the turtleneck.
Oh, okay.
It has a really interesting back detail, split hems. It's stunning.
And Debbie said it was really easy.
She knit it in ultra alpaca, which we are low on because we have a massive shipment of it. We're gonna have like every color.
Yeah, because on October 4th, Wednesday night, we're gonna have a special Barocco Ultra Alpaca night. So you can see all the different things that you can make
with ultra alpaca.
And Andra's gonna bring all the things. So anyway, this is the color that Gail's gonna make her Harlow sweater in. Here's some lovely gray.
I love it.
Here's some blue.
I love that color.
I
love this color. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what color I'm gonna make it in. I might make it in this.
Wait, don't you have this color already? Don't you have a color?
Hmm?
Did you start? Yeah, you did, because you were starting. I thought you picked.
I put it all back.
Oh.
No, I never picked the purple.
Oh, I thought you had. To make
I think
the worsted boxy.
Whatever I did, I put it all back. But I would really like to make the boxy. It's on my list.
There's too many things on my list.
Too many things. So that's that. And then my progress on the Manhattan hat, which is in this bag. Oh yeah, 3 hats. That's right.
Told you.
Thank God for you.
Hat parade.
So here's my Manhattan hat by Tori Yu. I can't wait until it's done. It's a lot of ribbing, people.
Are you gonna make it fold upable?
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to go for 12 inches.
I know.
Yeah. So it's good, right?
Oh, it's so good. You're using Enya?
I am using Enya.
Another Langyarn.
That is much less expensive than Cashmere Light.
Guys, the sparkle. Lori's going to a disco.
I am. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. But I love this.
I love how the yarns go together.
It's super.
I love that about.
Oh my God, it's so sparkly. I'm totally wearing it.
I mean, that is so good.
Listen, if this is too much sparkle for you, first of all, what's your problem? But second of all, I'm just kidding. If I could see where it would be a little too much sparkle for some people.
Every other
row, every third row.
Liz yesterday was gonna she bought some of this color with a gray, the blue with the gray, and she's gonna do every other row to make a little simple hat.
And I think I'm gonna do, so I've decided I need another one in cashmere because I don't know. Oh shoot. Where's the did we show the pink last time? I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right.
Showed it all.
I'm in love with that. I'm definitely making a pink, and I'm gonna do every other row.
Great.
Yep. And just a note about hats. Pom-poms are coming because people have been asking for them. People were asking for pom-poms through the
all summer.
And I got a ton of white because everybody wanted white pom-poms, so I got a ton of them. And so those should be here soon, and you will be able to buy them online as well because we're going to put them in by the color, and we're going to take pictures and all things. All right, my third hat has been going on for a long time, but I have made progress, but there is good news.
Tell us.
Wasn't that
I don't know.
there was like a commercial.
Good news.
There is good news. I'm getting there.
This is Isolde Teague's Musselboro hat. It's an awesome pattern, and this is using hedgehog fibers
Sock
yarn, which
we just happen
we
to
just
have
got in. So I pulled
a crap ton of.
I got, you guys, I can't even tell you. I can't tell which one's my favorite. I can't tell. Are these the same thing?
I think we outdid ourselves
I feel
in
like
choosing colors.
The picking was really well done this time. Not that it's always not well done, but okay. So
it was especially well done.
this is Bubble.
Mm.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, this color. This one is.
I love that.
This one's called Sweet Pea. Like, I have no right to purchase any more sock yarn.
Think of all the scraps you'll end up with
This is
from your socks.
This is brine. Oh, it's so good. Can you tell that that's
Oh.
like a really? It's coming off a little bluer on the picture than it is. It's very.
It always comes off like a little more saturated, I
very
think.
green. This one is sea glass.
Oh.
This is the last one, I think.
Oh, the last one of that color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is my. I think this could be my absolute favorite of all that we got.
This one's called Static.
That could be the last one of that, is it?
I think there's one more.
Oh my goodness.
I love this color. And this is mine. This is,
Which
I
one's
think I
that?
have to get this. This is called Sugar.
Oh gosh, it's good. Oh, I have to show. No, there's another one that might be. It's the opposite of Static, but I love it.
It's so good.
Gosh, I love this so much.
Which one is that?
This is Oyster.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's how can I describe it?
It's like kind of light peach with speckles of yellow and orange, and then that green.
Oh gosh,
It's
just
beautiful. Plus, you love
love it.
oysters.
Who knew?
I love oysters too. Okay.
All right.
Let's just rapid fire go through some stuff.
Okay.
We are having a trunk show with Red Stag Fibre, and Josh, right? That's his name. Josh.
Yes.
I was gonna write that in the post yesterday, but then I was like, is that his name? And I didn't have service on my phone, and I forgot until just now. Josh from Red Stag Fibre has shipped a trunk show for us to have here at the store for a few weeks. So it's September 16th, Saturday.
I think we'll have it for 2 weeks.
16th.
Yes.
Through September 30th. If you are not familiar with Josh's yarn, you should go on Red Stag Fibre's website. They're mainly tonals, stunning, and tonals are in, as my friend Laura and I spoke about the other day. Tonals are in. The colors are so beautiful, perfect for color work, perfect for accessories.
Oh.
Last year, he shipped a ton of samples, and some of our favorite accessories that people were knitting all year long came from those samples.
Absolutely.
Is he sending samples this time?
Oh, I'm certain he is sending tons of samples.
I love that. We're not
That
open
yarn.
telephone.
That's right. We're not answering. We've got 4 minutes. It never fails. Yesterday, the phone, was it yesterday or the day before? Phone rang.
The phone
10:01.
This is recording, right?
It is. Yeah, that's the stop button.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I would walk out. I'd be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I quit. I can't do this.
I'm out. His yarn it's just different.
Yeah, there's something about it that is definitely different from any trunk show that we have.
And any yarn that we have in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, we're not just saying that. It's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So we hope to see a lot of you here.
And if you're not local and you want to shop the trunk show, we always FaceTime shop.
Always.
Okay. In addition to the yarn that we received from Hedgehog, the Hedgehog sock, we also have Tweety.
Yay! Look at those
Oh, no, it
colors.
was so cute, and then I messed it up.
Don't worry, no one saw that.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So we of course have the original Tweety, the OG, and we have the Noir, and we have sweaters quantities of all of these things.
We sure do.
But we got the Bliss color, which is the most beautiful pink. God, I love it.
It's good.
I love it so much. And we got the Moonlight colorway, which is showing up a little more purple.
Yeah, it's looking like a little more periwinkle.
It's definitely blue.
Yeah.
It's not purple. It's blue.
It's a beautiful shade of light blue.
It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So we have that. Those are in the store and on the website.
I feel like I have so many different things that I want to make with Tweety. Like I really want, I didn't think that I wanted to, but now I think I want to make the Winter's Beach cardi.
I know.
I love that shrug.
Have you seen Judy Zabo has that, the Winter's Beach cardi?
Did she finish it?
No, but she's making
I feel like she's
very close.
Yeah.
That shrug is beautiful. That's what.
And
Paula
that
is
could
making.
not be easier. And but I feel like it's just something that you would wear all the time, and you knit it flat, and there's like a tiny seam, I think. I think just because the yarn itself is so
gorgeous, something simple, but then also something with those cables is just gonna, like, you can't pick. There's just not enough time.
No,
I have to take my phone away from me when I'm I knit on my sweater on the Alpine Bloom in a movie. Nope, I'm sorry, I knit on a sock on a movie, and I knit like 5 inches in a sock while I was at the movie theater, which I know is abnormal, and it was a long movie. I saw Indiana Jones. So long.
How was it?
It was fine, but I was totally distracted. We took the kids, and Ben was terrified.
Oh, I could see that.
The beginning was very dark and scary, and like it was a lot.
Yeah.
He's seen like the Avenger movies and stuff, but it was just like dark.
It's different.
Yeah, the Avenger stuff is like brighter on the screen. I don't know if that makes sense, but everything
it does.
was black in the theater. It just felt really dark. He was like, I hate it. And I'm like, this is a long movie.
You didn't take Charlotte, right?
No.
All right.
We took my dad and all the boys, my sister and the boys. And so finally I said to him, you're in that big movie theater, and like normally I would never have done this because you would bother all the people around him, but I just gave him my phone, and he was like tucked underneath the like thing playing a game, and I'm like, there you go. But it was a really long movie, and I knit such a long time because he had my phone. I was like, I just get so distracted at home.
Yeah.
You know, I need to throw my phone away. I'm so over it. Anyway. Okay. We talked about these last time. I showed my sock out of this yarn, but I wanted to show you some of the colors. This is the Move by Wool Addicts.
And you love this, right?
I love it. It is so soft. Stephanie loves hers too. It is so
oh my gosh,
soft.
I can't with that.
This color is so good.
Oh.
They're not given colorways. They're just numbers. So this is 112605. This is 112601. This is the same color as the little sample. And it is so good. This is 112602. And these are like a kind of a combination between like a striping and like a variegated. So some of the stripes are variegated and some of the stripes are bold, thick stripes. So it's so neat. Those are really fun to knit with. So those are up on the website. And that lady was not coming to us, I don't think. Juniper Moon, another Juniper Moon Farms shipment came in for
yes,
Moonshine.
Anybody familiar with this?
This is a
We're excited.
Worsted weight blend of alpaca, wool, and silk. 40% alpaca, 40% wool, and 20% silk. We got 8 colors of this yarn.
I think we have more colors coming, but right now this is what we got.
It's so pretty.
I can't imagine that we only got 8 colors. That doesn't make sense.
It's so pretty.
And tons of projects on Ravelry made with this yarn, and we have some ideas for what we're going to do with it.
It's so smooth. It's a single ply. And it's got like a sheen to it. It's very silky. It's stunning. It's really, really pretty. And I feel like this, similar to the Noro, is gonna lock stitches really well because of the singles base. So I think color work would be ideal, but it's so soft that I could see myself making like a big wrap.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good.
Didn't a lot of people make the Mycroft sweater?
Lots of Mycroft sweaters.
By Isabel Kramer.
Okay, before we get to Freia, we're gonna talk about these. We only have one of these left. This is the newest bag we received from Delaque and Madeline Tosh. This is in the Canyon Rose colorway, and this is what they call a rucksack.
You love it.
I love it. So it's like crossbody. Well, it can be crossbody.
It's such a great size.
It's got like little snaps here, so like a snap bag, so you can feed your yarn through. Let me take it off of my body now. It's got tons of pockets on the outside, a zipper pocket and a pouch, and then on the back 2 more pockets. And then inside it looks kind of flat, but when you open it up, it is definitely wide enough and meant to add in your cubbies. So we have 2 more of these cubbies, and they fit inside. No, that's not like,
what is that?
What? Oh, that's there's like a plastic over the top of it. I could take it off. It's for the
that's the yarn feeder,
yarn
right?
Feeder, yeah.
Yeah.
And there it does have Delaque's signature little snip inside the bag, so you're never without your scissor.
These bags are ridiculous.
And this one is so affordable. It's $60.
It's such a good size, and it fits 2 of those, right?
It fits 2 of them. I just didn't put 2 of them.
Yeah. I just love it.
I know, I love it too. Do they have it in other colors?
Oh yeah. So this was I just wanted to take advantage of the limited edition Canyon Rose, because once they're gone, they're gone. They're not bringing this color back.
So we got in these. One of them already sold. Stephanie bought it.
Oh, hysterical.
We have 2 of these cubbies. So with the cubbies, you get 2 of them. They fit in almost all of the Delaque bags. They fit in the mesh tote. They fit in the tote, the satchel, the rucksack, and the backpack. The back, yeah. They fit in the backpack. They fit in everything.
Yeah.
So they're fantastic. And then we also got a lot of these little project sacks too, the knit sacks. These also come 2 in a package. So you get the larger one and the smaller one.
Like it's kind of crazy because
they're gorgeous with the leather handle. I mean, you could easily put your project in this and put this inside one of those bags too. Rip it out, pull it out. Yeah. It's so good. So these are $30. These are $30. Oops, somebody's at the door.
Oh, because it's 10:06. I'm gonna go let them in.
Ooh. These are $30 and on the website. The last thing we want to talk about is what's right behind us on this little display of Freia Soulmate yarns. So we got in the Soulmate striping, which we showed last time, but we also have the gradient Soulmates. So it comes in a package. Let me grab a couple. So we showed the striping last time, but they come just like this. The yarn is spectacular. And it's self-striping, and you get 2 balls. This one's kind of hard to tell, but it's orange and pink. You get 2 balls that are caked up and ready to go for you, which is awesome. And I've just pulled a couple of the gradient ones too. So this one, this one is called Melon. So good. This one is called Dusk. The reflection is crazy.
I know. And this one is Canyon. This is one of my favorites.
God, I love that one.
Oh gosh, can they see?
That one is stunning.
And they come out like this. Oh, there we go.
So pretty.
We have many of them.
So we showed you all the stripings last time. These are also on the website. If you want to FaceTime shop, go ahead and call us.
Is that everything? Oh, that was a good one.
A good high five. It wasn't
I
even
love that.
That wasn't even planned. God. So yeah, that's it. We're gonna clean up this mess. Start tagging yarn.
Seriously.
That's the day.
Oh, Bonnie's coming in to help us tag.
I love her.
I know. Thanks, Bonnie.
Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.
And thanks to everyone. Everybody
all
helps.
Those ladies that help all around here. Don't forget, if you want to receive a chance or get a chance to win our prize, to write prize down below in your comment, and also how you started watching us or how you heard about us. And we'll talk about that next week.
Can't wait. And let me tell you, this stuff is
so jealous of that.
Gorgeous. Oh, it's really good.
It looks like a thin mint. That's what it reminds
Yes, that's funny. The first thing I thought of when I saw it was forest, like a forest.
He said grasshopper, right? That's
yeah,
the name of it?
yeah. It's frozen grasshopper,
Frozen grasshopper.
which is
Isn't that a dessert?
It's a cocktail, I think.
Oh, it's probably minty.
You think? I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know. Yeah, so
it's probably minty because of the way it looks, because it looks like a thin mint.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Listen to me. That was like totally bitchy of me.
Very rude.
Sorry. This morning.
I quit.
I have not.
Grasshopper drink. Let's see. Grasshopper drink is mint flavored after dinner drink, but also, wait,
is it made with cream de menthe?
Oh, I'm sure it is. Oh, I love that. Let's have that. Grasshopper ice cream is heavy cream, creme de menthe, and creme de cacao. Cacao. If you guys are still here, like,
yes,
why?
we appreciate it. I mean, we always appreciate it, but we really appreciate it if you've lasted this long. Oh my gosh, no one's clamoring to get in.
Let's just sit here for a second.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
We're just like punch drunk because you're back.
I'm
So happy. It's been a short summer, but in some respects it's been a really long summer.
We went to dinner the other night and just talked, and we didn't even like talk about anything about the store. It was just about like life stuff.
Oh no, that's not true. We did one thing for the store. We figured out our order for Sam.
Yeah, that's true. We were like sitting at the dinner, like hunched over 2 cell phones trying to figure out finish our colors.
Yeah, because it's like dark in there and we're like, can you see that?
But yeah, still, I'm like, I have a million things to tell you, but I can't remember any of them. So I'll just probably have to forget it happened.
I know. There's never enough time.
I know.
It's never enough time, people. So soak it up. Live in the moment.
When you're with me, soak up all you get. Right? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
What are you trying to go for?
100%. Yes. Soak her up.
There's something wrong with my confidence level, I think. I think I've like exceeded it.
That's an understatement.
I have got to fix those shelves over there. It's a disaster.
Oh, what? The renew?
The remix, the renew.
Oof.
I have so much to do. All right, people, it's been real. Thanks for watching.
Thank you
we'll
so much.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, you're on vacation next week, so have a good vacation.
Oh, yes, but I'll be back to do the podcast. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.